Well, she's not married to the man that she has her kids for. They are not married. They are not together anymore because she's married here.
Right.
They've separated before she came over here. Have you ever had when an African woman taking care of a white man? A man who lost his job for over more than a year, but just for the little misunderstanding of I'm bringing my kids and he's refusing. You shared it with a friend. I don't understand why my husband is like this. What your friend was to blackmail you, to stab you at your back. She had a bright future. She's so smart, she's intelligent, respectful, she's kind, she's calm, she's gentle, she's everything. Even the very man, the very husband is regretting.
On today's episode of Africans Speak, Assurance Alfred, a Nigerian woman living in Italy, tells us the story of Rita Amenze and what really happened to her. So don't go away.
Rita Amenze Gold. She's this homely girl, and calm, soft. She's lovable, and she's everything. And I always call her Smally, but she looks smallish and big, you know. The first time we met in 2019 October. Then we work together online. We work with Juice Plus company. It's an online business, Juice Plus. So I think we did convention 2019. We were all in Torino for a few days, like I think about 4 days thereabout. So it was so wonderful. First time of me meeting with them. We've been business partner for like few years online, but we had an opportunity to meet one-on-one. When she said she's from so local government, I was like, wow, that's where I come from. So I so much took her as my own. We share contacts.
Okay.
Then I like, how long have you been here? So she came in 2017. I came before her though. And like she's married to a white. Like, wow, at your age young, that's nice. This is when the husband will come drop her and come pick her. Like us, I can't be going to Milan and be coming back. It's not possible. So I was with my own cousin. So I always take a cab to the conference, the hall that we were using. We were always together. She was always moving with me. Like she's very respectful. Like sit things. I know we had the time to sit to talk a little bit, and she shared some stories and ideas with me. So we exchanged contact, and then after the conference, we get to talk and all that. Most times work takes time, and we probably sometimes a week, 2 weeks, we don't get to talk. But most times we just chat. We chat. Because when this incident occurred on the 10th Friday, I was sleeping. I slept off. So the next morning, I was talking with my little girl and my mom on phone, and she was like, "Mom, did you see the girl that the husband killed?" He said that girl's face looks like somebody that she knows, somebody we know. It might be our relative. I was shaking. It was like a dream. It's like I was still sleeping. I was trying to ask myself, let me wake up. It can't be real. It can't be true. Amenze's life can never just be cut short just like that. She don't deserve this. Seriously. Despite the fact that she made a mistake. Anybody can make a mistake. Yeah, to me, first and foremost, let me see the other way around. In age, when we talk about the age, her age with the man's age was so different. The difference is so big. 30 years. No. It was much. Even though that anybody can be in that position, anybody can make that mistake, but she doesn't deserve that. And secondly, she made a mistake. She felt like not all people that comes around you that pretend to be friends are friends. I'm in Europe here, but I'm very, very careful when it comes to friends. But this is Europe. A lot of things are going on wrong. A lot of things are happening. People are betraying each other. There are people you open up to. There are people you don't open up to. Amenze was thinking he has good people, good friends around. If not for one of her evil friends who did it, I believe Amenze would still be alive today.
So it's true that her friend was the one who told her husband what she
Yes.
was planning, and then
Yes. Yes, it's not a news anymore. Even the very man, the very husband is regretting. Like, he didn't even know when he carried out that barbaric act, that devilish act. The man is regretting. Like, he wasn't in his right senses. If you get to say, before he carried out this barbaric act, if you remember, there's a CCTV camera that carried it, that when he entered that bar to take a drink, imagine somebody who is having this, somebody who is not in his right senses, and you added alcohol to it. What do you expect? Disaster. So he knew that he cannot carry this act, this evil out with his right senses, with his clear eyes. So he decided to take alcohol. She's not married to the man that she has her kids for. They are not married. They are not together anymore because she's married here.
Right.
They've separated before she came over here.
Rita has 3 kids at home back in Africa, but she's not with the children's father. To my understanding, I believe Rita told her friends how she's going to Africa and all she wants to do over there. And, sometimes we have friends that are envious now, who are jealous, who are not really happy with what's going around, because they hope, they wish to be in your shoes, of which it can never be. So she was thinking she has good friend. Fine, definitely she should go to Africa. She's planning on bringing the children. She has told her husband, her white husband, and the man was refusing. Not every white men are the same. I have a cousin who is married to a white man, and the white man took all her children from Africa, brought them overseas here. Okay, probably definitely she go home. Probably the man here she's around, at least she's been here for taking care of the children, probably came around to visit. Not really they had anything, or there was a wedding, there was a marriage, or there was anything. There was nothing like that. The rumor started circulating that Rita went to Africa to get married. And Circle, I always tell people, why on earth will your friend have your husband's contact? Why? Why will your friend should have your husband's contact? That your friend has to call your husband to lie. Like Rita went to Africa to get married to her children's father. And believe me, when she comes, she's going to tell you she needs a divorce. Rita had discussed all these things with this lady, with this her so-called friends, that I think is a good friend. That I've told my man several times I want to bring my children, and he's refusing. If I come and if I tell him refuse, I'm going to ask for a fight for a divorce. The man couldn't even believe. He was still like, it can't happen. She's my wife. We'll be married for like 3 years. She can't do that. And really, when she came back, really it happens. She still insisted, and the man was still insisting no. And she's filing for divorce. That the whole scenario makes the man to believe all what the friends said about her was real. And she herself went to her friend's place where they work together, going to work from there. Because if she was staying with the man, she was with the man that morning before she left home. It was in the house the man could have done this barbaric act. What was all that for? These are not called for. The friend just removed sleep from the mother's side, from the father's eye. With the rumor that was going so viral, people were condemning her. Don't condemn her. The only mistake she made was, like most times, many people that are here, want to get document fast in 1 or 2 ways. Don't blame her. A lot of people have gone through this. They got their document through the white people and all that. You understand? Really, if it was really in Africa, I don't think she can marry such a man who's older than her, far, far older than her. But because of just to have document and all that, probably there was love involved. If not, have you ever had when an African woman taking care of a white man? A man who lost his job for over more than a year. She was able to stay, carrying the man along. I don't know if you saw the video, her funeral video. See the interview, they were interviewing the Italians. Hear their comments. That they have never seen her kind. She is good, brava. When I mean brava, she is good. Because it was the other way around. It's supposed to be the man taking care of her. She was not the one taking care of the man. Not that the man got retired. He's still a young man. He lost his job. 1 or 2 things happened. She's the one carrying along with the bills and everything. just for the little misunderstanding of I'm bringing my kids and he's refusing. You shared it with a friend. I don't understand why my husband is like this. What your friend was to blackmail you, to stab you at your back. And to me, probably the friend never expected that things were going to result to this. She never expected it that probably the man would kill her. Yes. But this is evil acts. Now, the mother, I don't really know how the mom is going to be sleeping. To the extent the whole video went viral that, she went to Africa, she's wicked, she wants to get married. There was nothing like that. The father came out to tell the world. If you know something like that happened, bring out the evidence, bring out the pictures if you were there. There was nothing like that. We shouldn't say what we don't know. She's like my twin sister. She's a sister, she's a friend. And I'm still feeling it up till now. Despite the fact that we all try to everything is okay. It's not okay. Whenever I think of it, I'm still kind of reflecting, I always go through our pictures every time. I always look at my pictures with her every time. I have several of pictures with her. Is this young lady gone at her tender age, 31? She's just too young. She doesn't deserve to die young like that. She had a bright future. She's so smart. She's intelligent, respectful. She's kind. She's calm. She's gentle. She's everything. She's a woman that every man will have. If we're some other ladies, they will run away and leave that white man when everything went sour. It's so painful that things went this way, I pray that she should find peace in the bosom of the Lord. She should find peace. It's painful, really. It's hot and it's painful. Now the 3 kids are motherless. They won't even feel the love of a mother anymore. She might even be the breadwinner of the family. Nobody knows. I know I spoke with one of her sisters. I think she's in India. Favor. I did a discovery, research that the man had a Caribbean girl he was dating before and used to beat her up and all that. So the girl reported him and the man was jailed for 4 months. That was before he even met with Rita. I'm sure Rita was not aware of this. If she's aware, she shouldn't have get herself involved in it. Let's forget the aspect of documents. It's so painful. It's so painful. Till her burial day, till her funeral, to me, it was still like it was a story. Till the day they buried her, I was weak do you mean she's really, really gone? When I saw the massive turnout of the Italians, I really know that Rita was something else. She was something else. The blacks that were there were not up to 10, but the massive turnout of the whites for Rita was exclusive. I was like, wow. Even with the interview, come and hear the comments. Come and hear the interview. In short, my heart was overwhelmed. This is good. Well, it has happened, and I believe most people will learn from people's mistakes. Like what I said on my video, the other video I did the other day, coming to a country you don't know, don't be too anxious of you want to have it. Be calm, take your time. When I came to this country, I met with a white man and was just rushing me. I want to get married. I don't know you. I just came in. I didn't come here because of marriage. All those news we were hearing back in Africa or white men, things have changed because I ask questions a lot. Before I came, I have relatives. They tell me a lot of things. So I wasn't stupid. And I can never be stupid to get carried away and get myself involved in it. When you even look at the man, he's far, far older than me. Far, far older than me. I was like, no. The man stopped. I was like, no, please. Don't rush me. I have a lot to do here. No, I'm just coming. I just came like a week. And you just bump into me. We met in a supermarket. And you started prompting me married. And moreover, we were two blind people. He doesn't hear English. And then I don't really hear Italy. I just came. So I don't hear the language. He doesn't hear what I speak. And he's like, no capisci. Anche io non capisci niente. I just have to let go. And moreover, it was just irritating me. Like, this man is Fafa, just like my father. What am I doing? What is he doing around me? You are telling me, Bella. Say, Bella. Grazie mille. No me interesa. You know? So it's a lesson to every of our girls out there. You're coming to a place. Ask.